Hello everyone, welcome back to Sorry Gregory. Today we're going to look at one common mistake that you probably didn't know you're making, and I'm talking about I prefer coffee than tea. See you in a sec. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and you hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you will not miss a single upload. So what is it all about? We use prefer to say we like one thing or activity more than another. We can use a prepositional phrase with to when we compare two things or actions. I prefer tea to coffee, or I prefer going by car to flying, or she prefers books to magazines. It's a no-no to say I prefer tea than coffee or she prefers books than magazines. You can't say that. I mean, technically you can, but it's a mistake. Also, after prefer we can use an infinitive, which is more common, or an ing form. For example, she doesn't like coffee, she prefers to drink tea, or she prefers drinking tea to coffee. Is it clear?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
When we want to say that we would like to do one thing more than another, we can introduce the second thing with rather than. For example, I would prefer to go skiing this year rather than go on a beach holiday. He would prefer to stay rather than leave immediately, or he would prefer to change his job rather than be on the same project again. So, because prefer to and would prefer something rather than something are similar, I have the feeling that this is where they are confused, and that's why English learners often use them incorrectly. So, to make sure we know how to use them, let's recap it one more time. That's it, now you know how to speak English better. I hope you've learned something new from today's video. Let me know if it was useful. See you next time. Cheers.